This is April. This is Lucy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And that's Virginia.
Hi,
this is Brendy.
nice to meet you. Hi, Brendy. I got a big smile.
Can you say hi? Brendy, say hi. Can you use your voice?
Brendy, use your voice. Say hi.
Use your voice. There you go. Good girl. You ready for your tickles? You ready for your tickles? Okay, come here. Scoot over here. Okay, you ready? Okay, look up for me. All right. Here we go. Let's put on your tickles. We call it her tickles. She calls it tickles on her throat. Yeah, is he taking a picture of you? He's watching you. He's watching you. Look at that. You ready? Trouble's in here. I know. Trouble's in here. We call little brother Trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Does that tickle? Is it okay? Okay? Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay, now we'll start it again. You want to do candy? We're going to do chocolate. Can we do chocolate? Okay. Okay, let's do chocolate. How about chocolate pudding? You want chocolate pudding?
So is she G2 fed? Mm-hmm. Okay.
She's basically MPO, but she can do trial feedings with me, with the Passy Muir on, with the nurse. The nurse can do it. And Mom, she's been asking for, when the kids are eating at, oh thank you, kids are eating at dinner, she's been asking for tastes of things. She won't eat it, she won't chew it up, but she'll put it in her mouth and then spit it back out. But that's, she's progress. When I first started with her, she would not put anything in her mouth, would not let me even put anything in her mouth. So it's a huge, this is huge.
How long has she been doing VitalStim?
She's been doing VitalStim for, what did we do? We did 8, this is her second round of 8 weeks.
Okay.
So, okay, do you want to take a bite? You do it. Open your mouth. Now swallow it. Can you swallow? Ah. Yeah, you have to swallow first and then say ah. Is that good? Can I do another? Can we do more? There you go. Good. Can we do more? When I first started, before she started VitalStim, just to get her to try something different, I brought little bites of fruit and I let her lick the fruit like a piece of apple or a grape or an orange, and she was amazed that what it was. Yeah, and so she would lick it. And she would lick the strawberry and feel the bumps on the strawberry. And she, and Virginia was like, oh, she's letting you do that, so. And she wouldn't do it for anybody.
After VitalStim?
No, that was before we even started VitalStim.
Oh, okay.
And so when I wanted to try, because I knew she was swallowing her own secretions. I knew I could tell her to swallow when we were working on with a lollipop and stuff. And so I really knew that she probably would benefit from it. And so I asked, we requested orders, and the first day, she's a totally, different kid. She asks for it. She calls it tickles. And so we put it here. I really thought she'd be scared of it.
Right.
She was not scared. She tried pudding the first time we had it on. And Karen Gillen was here to watch, and she did great with that. And so now, then what she started doing is she's starting to ask for chocolate. So she'll say chocolate. And we don't do very many bites, but she at least asked for it, and that's not something that she'd ever done before. She's not real crazy about the sour candy, but she'll let me do it. She doesn't really like it, but it really produces the saliva, and so she's like, I don't know what to do with this.
And then she has to swallow it.
That's where she learned to say ah.
And that's why she learned to say ah, because I would tell her swallow, and then I'd say, I want to hear your voice, ah, and she would say ah, so I could hear if it was gurgly or not. And I said, no, you have to swallow some more. And so so now she knows if she takes a bite. You want another bite?
Chocolate.
You want to take another bite? Then okay, here you go. Then she knows she has to say ah once she clears it. Did you swallow it? There you go. Say ah. Let me hear. Let me hear. Ah. There you go. It's a little weak. Let's try again. Ah. There you go. Come on, do it again. Ah. Is it tickling? Yeah. Are you okay? Ah, there you go. Good job. What I do is I've started her on 10. and it goes up. This goes up to 25, and I started her on 10 when we first started, and I've progressed to 12 now. So she's doing 12. I have gone to 14, and she's like, okay, I can tell, and then she'll tell me hurt. So then I go back down, and I've gone. She's between. I'm trying to build her up to 14. I want to see how high she can go, but she's on 12 today, and she's doing pretty well. There you go. It's gone. Good job. You did good. And we're using a small maroon spoon. She takes it better off of this than like a big spoon because she doesn't really have the lip grasp to pull it off the spoon because she doesn't really know what to do with the spoon. She knows you eat with the spoon, but that's about it. Can I wipe your mouth? Let's get you all cleaned up. Her long-term goal is to be able to eat by mouth, even to pleasure feed. She may not be able to maintain her nutrition that way, but that would be the ultimate goal, to be able to maintain her nutrition, but to at least pleasure feed and be able to manage it and not choke, not have anything coming out of the trach. We are working toward, Virginia told me this week the doctor is wanting to decannulate her and take the trach out, but we have to get her to a safe, respiratory-wise, we have to get her to a safe place where she's managing her own secretions, and she's still not doing that real effectively, so we're kind of working toward that.
And all of this will help towards that goal of managing her own secretions.
Managing her own secretions and being able to, which is basically being able to swallow them and know what to do when her mouth gets full, not just going and letting it all come out, because she used to just let it all come out. We'd have it everywhere, right? And we use the Passy Muir for swallowing because that helps build the muscles for swallowing. So anytime she's doing any kind of feeding therapy, we have the Passy Muir on so that it closes that off so that she can swallow. Plus, it also helps her taste and smell when she has that valve on. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to taste or smell it. It's a speaking valve. It's a one-way valve, and it allows the air to go in, but it does not allow the air to come back out. So normally when you breathe with a trach, you're breathing in and out through the trach. And the little T thing nose that she had on a minute ago was just like a little filter, so it filters out any impurities in the air so she can breathe without taking anything into her lungs. With the Passy Muir, it allows the air to go in, but the air has to come back out through her nose and her mouth, so it directs the airflow back up through the vocal cords, and so it vibrates the vocal cords, and then she pushes it out through her mouth and nose, and that's why she can vocalize. What's my name? What's my name? Can you say it? Aaron. That's right. Good. That's Aaron. Hey, can you make a sentence for me? What do you think? Excuse you. She is catching ball. Can you say ball? Ball with her hands. Good job.
Pues su condición no estaba bien para respirar, su corazón, y ella no podía oír, que no iba a oír y no iba a hablar, que no iba a caminar, no mirar. O sea, fueron muchas cosas que me dijeron de ella, y he visto que poco a poco ella se ha ido superando. En el lado izquierdo ella está completamente sorda, y en el otro lado ella oye un 35%, 40%, algo así me dijeron, que ella sí oye un poco más en el derecho. Oh, no, y yo de primero sí como que tenía miedo, porque yo decía, a lo mejor se le va los pulmones, porque me habían dicho que como su estómago creo está cerrado, que no le cae pero yo desde que miré de que ya que le están dando ese tratamiento, ella está aquí en la casa, ve a los niños, ella trae una paleta y ya todo quiere comer ahora.
¿Ya todo quiere comer?
Sí.
¿No comía antes? ¿No le interesaba la comida?
No, nada. No, es lo que sí me sorprendió mucho, de que antes quería yo darles una probadita y no, y se tapaba y se volteaba y corría y no. Y ahora sí todo quiere. Ve a los niños y todo les quita. Y le da probaditas todos, sí. Sí me gusta ese tratamiento, porque yo quisiera que ella poco a poco, al rato que ella pueda ya pasar la comida, porque yo sí me desespero, que yo quiero que coma comida. Ajá, porque a veces yo le quería dar probaditas, intentaba, y lo escupía para afuera. Y ahora no, ahora mira que sí.